Today I'm going to show you how to do some basic soldering with electronics components. These are the thing that we need: the soldering sucker to get the soldering iron out when you make a mistake, and this is the same thing, but you just have to well, I prefer to use this one because it's, you see here, like you just have to heat the solder up and it will stick onto the copper, and then it will be you can get it out really easily. Instead of this one, you use air, and then you put it on here, and then you press this, and then it will suck the solder out. And then I have always wear a goggle when you solder something, because the fume from the solder is quite toxic, and then you don't want it to get into your eyes. And you need a helping clamp, so you can clamp this thing on and then do the soldering. And then here's some paper tape. Always use this type of tape, because when you do it, it won't burn. If you use cello tape or electrical tape, it will burn when you're trying to solder it, because the heat from the soldering tape is maybe too hot for it. And then I have some resistor LEDs and a capacitor, and then maybe some chips I see here. So just a quick tip: when you try to solder it, the capacitor, you just have to look for the longer leg should be the positive, and then the shorter leg is the negative. Yeah, have to do some focus here. Yeah, some of them they do have the polarity on the capacitor itself, so you can look for the plus or minus. And for the LEDs, so the longer leg is the positive, and then the shorter leg is the negative. Another method to determine it is look for the next to the LED, the bulb. It will have a flat edge on here. If you see it, like it's flat, is the negative, the shorter leg. And on the IC, never solder an IC straight onto your board. Always have some of these frames, because you don't want to burn your IC when you solder it, because sometimes it's too hot and you solder it not fast enough. So this thing, look for the little hole here, like there's a little gap. It's gonna be the head. So the pin 1 or 0 is gonna start here, and then keep going down, and then go from here, up here, down. Similar to the IC, you see there's a little gap right there. Yeah, right there. Just and then when you finish soldering this, just put this on top, and it will work. So I'm gonna show you how to do solder today. Make sure, well, the ideal temperature is about 188 degrees C or 370 degrees Fahrenheit to melt the solder, but I always use like 300 degrees C. Well, technically you can do anything that you prefer, but just make sure it's not too hot, because the speed is quite crucial when you're trying to solder something. You don't want to burn stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to clamp this on. 5-degree soldering. I already plugged this in, and then it should be 300 degrees C at the moment. Right. So in this video I will not show any, it's just a demonstration for newbie, for beginners who are learning how to solder. So I just kind of put these things on top and then show you how to do the soldering and how you cut it. Yeah, I also have the cutting mat on here, because it's green and then it's easy to find the legs after you cut it, and then I prefer to have something underneath so I won't burn my table. Yeah, so just put these things on top, make sure you put the polarity right. I just put it anywhere because it's not intend to have anything working, but just to show you how it works. Similar to the resistor. I normally use do 4 holes for the resistor because that's the kind of like my reference for the pin, so it's not too short or not too long, and it looks nicer when you finish soldering it. So after you put all the component on, kind of like use the paper tape, put it on top. Yeah, something like this. So this way you have the component secure on top of your breadboard. They won't move it anywhere. So when you solder it, it will stay there nicely, and then in the end you just have to remove it, and then you have everything soldered on top of the board. So now I just have to turn this around, and then so I have everything secure on here. Yeah, see all the legs are straight. Like before I learned how to do this, I always like kind of bend the leg in a V shape, but you don't want to do it because it's quite hard if you do something wrong and then you cannot desolder it. It's quite hard, so you want to keep the leg straight. See, so everything is straight now, and then just have to clean the tip a little bit, get the oxide out. And I have some solder here, so make sure you put some on top of here, see if they melt nicely. Yeah. And then you just have to put it on the leg for like a second, and then you tap this on, then it will melt. I think it's not hot enough. Yeah, I think it's not hot enough for me to turn it up a bit. It doesn't stick. I'll have to wait for a bit and wait for it to get hot. So the temperature is about 350. I don't have any sponges, so I just use some cotton and then put some water on it Yeah, there we go. That one is nice, and this is getting hot. So when you have the like sufficient heat, you just put it on here for not too long, and then you tap the solder on. It will melt just a little amount, and then you will see like a cone shape. So that's when you have like really nicely done soldering joint, like so. Tap tap. There you go. Make sure you put enough solder on the joint, because you don't want it to have any gap, because it might be an open circuit, or like the component gonna come off when you remove the leg. I think next time I should clean the surface a little bit, because it doesn't want to stick on here. Yeah, alright. So now it's I have one more here. My solder iron is a little bit old, and they don't want to stick, because these are the equipment I have at home. I don't normally use this. I use it at my school. But yeah, make sure they don't touch like right in the middle if you solder next to the other one. This might be a short circuit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so like the nice one should look like this one on top, like that one. You see it's a little bit like a cone shape. It's like an anthill, and they look quite flashy, very reflective. That's when you have a nicely done joint. So now you just have to flip it over and remove the tape. It should stay how it was. Like, that's why it's really nice. And, this one as well. So I might have to well, this one isn't, I didn't put it in very well for this resistor, but you just have to pull the leg down and then check for the shape of it. If it looks nice, and then you put the tape on. So basically we have done the soldering, and then you just have to use a cutter to remove the leg. Alright, so I have my cutter here. Well, I'm using the camera, and I'm not sitting right on top of the solder, so I didn't put the goggle on. But if I am sitting on top, like my face directly onto the board, the mat here, I have to put the goggle on, because it will give you a lot of fume, and it's really bad for your health. So just cut it like right at the end of the joint, clip it, yeah. See, like those, and you can see it easily on the mat. So now you can remove it after. So this should be the basic tutorial on how to solder for beginner. See, like these joints are really bad because I didn't put enough heat on it. So you just have to use the iron tip and then press it on just quickly enough. Don't leave it there for too long. They might burn the component. See, like it melt nicely. And then you see, like in the middle there, they are touching. So you just have to use the solder right in the middle, melt it, and then like press along it to make sure the joint don't touch. Yeah, so like those are the perfect joint. You see, like quite reflective and looks like that curvy shape, and then it's really tight, really close to the board, so you have a nicely done board with the component on top. See, you can trim this down a little bit more, but yeah, this is how you do the soldering. I might need the solder iron stand to like put this on, because it's not safe to put it down here. You might touch it accidentally and then you might burn yourself. Also, I might show you how to do the desoldering as well. So I prefer to use this one. After you use it, you just have to clip the tip off. That's how you get the solder out. See that? You heat it up just like how you soldered before. Heat it up, put this in. See that they will stick onto the thing. Then you can get the component out. See that? Like that one is already out. Let's see the focus. Yeah, right there. See that move? Yeah. So I prefer this one. This one is a little bit harder in my personal experience, because you just heat it up and then you press the button, it will suck the solder out, and then the solder will stay in here, and then you can maybe recycle it, but well, it's not that expensive, so I just use the new one. It's easier to do the work. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today. Bye. Make sure you put a like and share if you like the video. Thank you. Have a good day.